What is this raid? Oh my god, I didn't even see that one. Welcome back to today's episode, everybody. I hope you're all doing well. Now, in the last episode, we had a little bit of an incident with our animals exploding. We also did capture these 3 impids, which I want to recruit to make into soldiers. I think that would be nice. We've got the geothermal generator finally built, as well as, for the most part, our kill box is functional again. I'm so sad. There's an infestation inside of our storage room with all of our things, essentially. Looks like the majority of them are in this darker room in the back. I think we're going to try to exclude Akari this time because I'd rather not burn down all of my things. Okay, it is still quite large, though. It's a 10 hive infestation. I do have some flashbang grenades over here that I'm going to try to utilize in this situation. Since we only have 2 melee fighters, I think what I'll try to do is position them here and try and move these shelves. They did mine out of the room here, but that's fine. We can work on that in a moment. I'm going to have Emily reposition all of our shelves here, just so that we have enough space to actually fight them. Let's see here then. Akari is the one that has the flashbang grenade, so I'm going to put her here. I'm going to put a shotgun up close and an SMG as well, and then the rest in the back just to support. Okay, like as soon as we do a little bit of damage, all hell is going to break loose. But I suppose here goes nothing, huh? Going to go ahead and open this door up. We take the shot. We deal with a couple bugs that are here. There's going to be more coming for us, and I'm going to abstain from using the flashbangs yet. Okay, I think we have an opportunity. Akari, I need you to move up and throw a stun grenade. Okay, Akari just got friendly fired. We got a stun grenade over there. Akari got downed. Mostly friendly fire, I'm pretty sure. We just have to hold them here. Then we should be all right. Emily's out of ammo. Going to move her to the side. Another SMG up front. Just continue to hold them here. Okay, we have a couple more bugs to deal with. Everyone is okay for now. Akari is hit, but not too badly. Just a couple more. Oh my god, they're destroying the... they're destroying my recreation room again. You bastards, how could you do this to me? I'm gonna have Tony come over here with her Warhammer, as well as some assault rifles to support. Okay, I think this is the last one, this Locust here. I think that's... yeah, that's all of them. Okay, so damage to property more than anything else, and Akari's back up. Yeah, she did get shot multiple times in her leg, it seems. She's otherwise okay. We're gonna deal with all the hives now. Man, I'm so sad. I just rebuilt the recreation room. Now we have to deal with these egg sacs here, and that's the last of them. We've got a mech cluster landing right outside of our base here. Oh my god. That it's quite stacked. Well, I was going to wait a little bit before waking up that mech cluster, but it seems that this combat supplier is going to do that for me. I was trying to make up a few more preparations before waking them up, like I fully built all the turrets for the kill box, as well as place a couple more incendiary traps. I also wanted to make some EMP mortar shells, but I don't have enough components right now, and it will take them a little bit too long to craft them. Like, I'm pretty sure these guys are going to shoot. Yeah, look. And the issue is that they don't have any weaponry on them that can even damage these centipedes, right? So I suppose we have to just come over here to our... oh my god. Yeah, I mean, these guys don't really stand much of a chance. But we are under attack now, so I'm going to try to quickly get everyone to their position. I do have a lot of turrets here, though, so that does... inspire a bit of confidence. I don't know what we just hit there. I think it was a stick bombs. A few of our turrets got destroyed. There is a centipede here, but I think it's going to die to the fire. There is this blaster that I'm worried about. I am unsure if Kari has enough ammo. I think she does. We do need to be quite careful here. Okay, I'm going to stop firing for a moment, because I'd rather... oh, I think that centipede blaster is actually aiming right at us. Hold on. Okay, we're good. We're good. I need to bait them in a little bit. Once they get aggroed onto the turrets, we can hopefully walk up. Have everyone else move to their position. And try to do as much damage as possible. That blaster is about to shoot at us. Stop firing for a moment. Need to back up. I need to reload Akari's launcher. The turrets are almost out of ammo. Gonna have DJ fire the last burst here. This one is going to shoot at us, so we need to be very careful. It's still aiming at us, so I'm going to give a little bit of ground. I'm glad I did. Jesus. I'm going to give it a little bit of ground, and we're going to... Oh, they did pierce this wall, though. That's terrible. I do have an EMP grenade. I'm going to try and bait them in a little bit. Okay, we did a little bit of damage to it. It is going to fire at a machine gun, but there's not much we can do about that. This one will probably push into us, though. But once it's in close quarters, it doesn't stand much of a chance at all. It is going to go up here. We can meet it up here. It's fine. No big deal. I need to be careful of that other centipede, though. Looks like we're good. Okay, now we go ahead and attack it. We gotta make sure that Akari does not fire her incendiary launcher, because that would be bad news for us. Now, I do have this slug here. The other centipede is coming back. Be very careful. This is not optimal, I will say. This is not optimal in the slightest. I don't really have any other way of dealing with this because I guess the rifle rounds can potentially do a little bit of damage to it. That's 17%. Mikaibe might get downed here. Yeah, Mikaibe is down. That other centipede is very worrisome. Emily is out of ammo. I'm gonna have her equip a EMP grenade and chuck it like behind it. Okay, we downed that one. We downed that centipede. I need Emily to pick up some more shotgun shells. Mikabe is down. I think she should be okay, though. Oh, she did lose a leg. Okay, that's fine. We can fix that in a moment. And make sure that everyone is reloaded for this other centipede that's going to come in. Oh, the dog has actually come to rescue Mikabe. Okay, that's nice. I do believe we peek before the centipede can fire and use Akari's incendiary launcher here. Because now that it's on fire, it shouldn't be able to fire back at us. At least that's, to my understanding, what should happen. There we go. Okay, well, our kill box is a bit destroyed, but we did deal with all those mechanoids. Now, there are a lot of mech birthers over here that I need to deal with. I do have Tony here with her shield belt, as well as Emily with 2 charges in her smoke pack. I'm going to have her pick up a couple more smoke grenades, and we're going to move out with this group here. I'm going to have a Akari back up, actually, because I'm not entirely sure that this is done exploding. Yep, it's not. Okay, there we go. We're good. So Mikabe is fine. We rescued her into her hospital bed. It is nighttime, but we do have Emily with this solar pinhole that we could use. Now, we need to cross over to the other side with these smoke grenades. There we go. As long as we're in cover, we should be all right. Now, if we work right to left, this should make things a little easier. I throw a smoke there. I do think that we should just melee this instead of using guns, because I do have them set to armor-piercing incendiary, which doesn't do much damage to structures. If I want to do damage to structures, I should use armor-piercing high explosive. But we should have sufficient smoke grenades with Emily and Tony over here to just come up and go up to the turrets and melee attack them. We just need to slowly make our way. Okay, that's all the dangerous structures dealt with. Now we just have this defoliator here, which does explode. Keep that in mind. I'm gonna have Emily fall back because she doesn't have a shield belt. There we go. And have Tony fall back if she can. Should be safe though. There we go. So that's that dealt with. Honestly, that went pretty well. We did expend a lot of resources from our kill box, but no one died. So that's good, I suppose. While we have a bit of time, I'm gonna quickly try and install a prosthetic leg onto Mikabe here. Tony has 12 medical, so this should go without any issue. There we go. Now, we did also get a quest here for unknown nomads. It's 4 refugees, and they'll be staying here for 15 days. I think I'm going to go ahead and accept this. And if we're lucky, one of them auto-joins us. I do believe we also need to start work on a second hydroponics room, so I'm going to go ahead and get started on that. We got our first of the impids recruited. He is Kazrut, good at cooking, crafting, and medical. Oh, we've got a drop pod raid right on top of us from the Itakin. Okay, they are landing outside of the base, and Tony does have a shield belt, so if she can run inside before they get to her, we should be all right. I'm gonna have everyone else position in a safe area, though. Oh, Emily, please be careful, man. Go around them. Wow, these guys are geared. Okay, we need to... One of them overdosed on Go Juice. I need to get Emily to safety, because they're coming. As long as Emily gets in here, she should be okay. Okay. She got blasted really bad. These guys are very well geared. We didn't get to finish our embrace or like our turret setup either. So they are kind of blasting us right now. I'm gonna have Emily tend to herself. As long as we keep them suppressed here with the launcher, we should be all right. Oh, they're gonna get a shot off there. Very careful. They also have a grenade launcher of their own. And it worked in our favor, actually. The guy that was holding the grenade launcher died and then dropped all of his grenades. Okay, nice. That was a very dangerous raid. They almost got Emily there. It was really close. She got headshotted a couple times, but she didn't go down thanks to the composite helmet. That was very close, though. No way this guy got back up. Oh my god. The guy that overdosed got back up. And Shigeru is down now. I was not expecting that. I assume he will try to just leave, right? Hopefully. Shigeru only has 4 hours, but we should be able to get to him in time. This guy has a charge rifle, so it is quite dangerous. Okay, should be far enough away. Gonna bring Akari over here to pick up the smoke grenade, and then have her chuck it in front of Shigeru here. And then come over here and tend to him. He has 3 hours, but we should be able to help him out here. Gonna go ahead and rescue him with Tony, and he should be okay. That was 2 pretty close calls there. We've got an infection here on Shigeru. Gonna tend to him with Tony and also give him a blood transfusion. And hopefully he should be alright. We've basically finished out digging out the area for the new hydroponics room. I also did not realize that Kazrox here is missing a leg. So we're gonna go ahead and install a prosthetic there. There we go, it's installed. We are making reparations to all of our base because it's pretty beat up. I'm also trying to get Daichi over his addiction here to Psychite because I'd rather not deal with it. So it's a very slow process. We did get a cold snap here. Hopefully it doesn't kill my Devil Strand off, but I think we should be alright because of the temperature adjustment. We've got another one of the impids recruited. I have Novo here. Very good shot, good crafter, and good researcher. For those of you that are interested, by the way, this is what our graph looks like, our wealth graph and our raid graph. As you can see, we've been raided quite a few times, and our wealth is up to, it looks like a total of around 160,000. We spiked here at 174,000. I'm not entirely sure what would have caused that. Oh boy. It's 9 centipede blasters and an apocryton. Oh my god. I didn't know they could even spawn if we hadn't started the mechanoid quest. Wow, that is very concerning. And a war queen. What is this raid? Oh my god, I didn't even see that one. Wow, are we even ready for this? I don't think we are. Okay, I'm gonna quickly try and equip the 2 impids with flamethrowers, because we do have 2 of them. Shigeru is going to equip the RPG. That is crazy. Our turrets aren't even fully built over here either. I'm gonna have Chewie quickly reload the turrets outside. Okay, the flamethrowers are ready. We don't have any helmets right now because our... Well, we lagged behind in the crafting because Daichi has this Psychite addiction. So we don't have any helmets right now. So that's probably going to be an issue here, considering the force we're up against. I don't think I've ever, actually fought in Apocryton, by the way, and there's 2 of them. I think we're supposed to focus them, if I'm not mistaken, because I believe they resurrect other mechanoids. Yes. Okay, got it. So we focus those. Let's try and get some shots off before they get to us, though, with our mortars here. They won't be very accurate because of we don't have a person with binoculars right now. I mean, any little damage you can do to them will help. So here comes the first 2 shells. Okay, wasn't great, I will admit. Here comes another shell. Also not great. And another right here. Well, we got one of the Militors. Great. We did about half of the health and he got resurrected. Never mind. The Militor instantly got resurrected. We just need to weaken them a little bit. Another shell. Not bad. Not bad at all, actually. Wait, it seems one of the Militors has already made its way to the kill box. Okay, it was the one that got resurrected. That's so weird. After he fires, I'm going to have him set to EMPs, so we start using up our EMPs. Here comes one of the Apocrytons, actually. How much armor do these have? Are these heavily armored? Yes. They are. Not as much as a centipede, but they are very well armored. What weapon do they have? I actually did not check. What is this? Toxic needle gun. Ah, yes. That's exactly what I wanted to see. Okay, it's resurrecting these 2 Militors in the kill box, and presumably going to attack us afterwards. We tagged it. It's on fire, I believe. Okay, we killed it. Okay. We actually killed it. Oh my god. Gonna have Shigeru move up to the wall here. I need someone else to man the mortar. I don't have anybody else. That's the problem. I'm just gonna have Hawk over here man the mortar. She's gonna have to help us out. Okay, here comes another of the Apocrytons. I need Shigeru to move up here. Gonna position him here. I don't know if we... No, that Apocryton is still alive. Oh, we nailed it. We actually nailed it with the RPG. Okay, we need to be very careful here. I'm gonna give a little bit of ground. This one is stunned. I'm going to... Oh, wait. How long is it stunned for, actually? 10 more seconds. Okay. Huge. We don't have any way to hit them there, it seems. Gotta make sure that our mortars are still constantly firing, because we stunned a lot of them here outside. Okay, one of those guys is starting to fire now, so we need to be very careful. Shigeru, please don't die. I'd appreciate it if you didn't. Okay, we're good. Oh no, there comes the little war urchins. I'm so worried about that, actually. Shigeru's out of ammo. I need to have him rearm. Need to be very careful here. Have Akari reload while she's in cover. Oh, be careful, Minties. I can't see anything. Everything's on fire. Okay, the far kill box is gone, like the wall. So we're gonna have Shigeru reload. I don't know if Minties is safe to go in. Okay, Akari needs to rearm as well. If we could reload this machine gun here. The War Queen is on fire, which is very good news for us. Akari has grabbed ammunition again, so we're gonna have her reload. One of the centipedes is moving up. We're gonna try to stop him. He stepped on our incendiary trap. Shigeru got the RPG shot off. He missed, I believe. Okay, we're starting to get suppressed here. I feel like we're gonna fall back. I'm gonna have everyone fall back except for DJ. Okay, no, we're fine. Everyone's gonna fall back here. I don't want them to destroy that wall. That's the problem. And I think that War Queen can still shoot at us over the wall somehow. So I'm gonna pop a smoke here and then put her back up on the wall. Oh my god, here come those little goblins as well. I'm gonna use the flamethrower here to try and stop them from pushing up. Oh, and everyone's on fire now. Okay, gonna try to use the fire foam grenade to put us out as soon as possible. Should be okay now. All right, we're good. We need the melee characters back up on the wall, on the doors here. The War Queen is pushing up. There's a couple more of the little goblins again. I'm gonna throw an EMP grenade in the hallway here, have the flamethrower hold fire for a moment until the War Queen comes up. We've stunned all the little ones. We do need to be careful here. I am gonna have Emily throw another EMP to stun the War Queen here, and then allow the flamethrower to fire. Move him up here. And I'm gonna move up the second flamethrower as well. We got headshotted there. We need to be very, very careful. I'm gonna throw another EMP grenade here to try and stun her again. I really need these flamethrowers to move up. I'm gonna keep spamming EMP grenades here to try to hopefully keep it stunned. I'm gonna throw another EMP. Move to the side so you don't get headshotted. Just keep spamming EMP grenades. Okay, we killed it. It's dead. Oh, okay. So, there are still 8 centipede blasters to deal with, so that's an issue. I need to make sure we get everyone tended to here, because I'm gonna need everyone's help in a moment. We only have 1 or 2 EMP grenades left, I believe. Gonna have Hawk over here pick up some fire foam, because she's not really doing anything right now. Might as well put her to use. Here come the centipedes now. Gonna move everyone to the side so that we don't get shot at when they peek the doorways. Okay, here comes the first centipede. Gonna use our flamethrower here. Oh, Mikabe is on fire. Need to try to put her out with Hawk here. Use our fire foam grenade. And then I'm gonna hold my EMP grenade for a moment until they all stack up in the hallway here. Mikabe is fine. Gonna move her back to the doorway. Gonna hold. Okay. Tossing that out now. We stunned quite a few of them there. Gonna throw a concussion grenade as well. And the RPG probably is not a good idea, but I'm gonna use it anyway. Gonna fire at the wall because he has no line of sight. Oh, okay. The entire upper wall is now broken as well. So that definitely was not the greatest play. I do have more EMP grenades on Emily, and we still have these flamethrowers here that we can use. So I'm going to chuck another EMP here. Make sure to move our flamethrowers up to the wall, to the embrasure. That EMP grenade missed. Okay, still going to blast them with fire, though. One of the flamethrowers is reloading, going to move him to the side. There's a bunch of centipedes coming in. I need some way to deal with these. We have one more EMP grenade up here, it looks like. So I'm going to have Hawk come over here and grab it, and then move down. That is a lot of flame. Okay, Hawk has the EMP now. We're gonna move up with it. Gonna need to move up to the embrasure first, then gonna throw it here. Okay, that's a really good stun. Gonna keep using the flamethrower here. Oh, Mikabe's down. Tony is also down here. Need to be very careful. I don't think we can do much about them being down, though. There's still so many centipedes. There's still 5 centipede blasters we need to deal with in there. So we need to keep using the flamethrower. I'm gonna have Kainova over here go in and flank so that he can fire from the top because the wall is destroyed, and move everyone else outside here so they don't get shot at. So Kavnovo, oh, I think he set himself on fire. Okay, Tony has died. There's not much I could have done about that. Maybe I could have grabbed her, I guess. Kavnovo should be okay. I don't think he can get set on fire with the gear he has. There looks like there's one more centipede. Looks like one more centipede is alive. So I'm gonna have Emily reload her shotgun. We still have both flamethrowers up. That one centipede is on fire. So as long as... Oh, okay. It's dead. We killed it. Oh my god. There's so many of them. Tony did die there, but we did use the impids exactly how I wanted to use them with those flamethrowers, and we killed everything. So that's fantastic. Yeah, we did lose Tony here to, I mean, friendly fire, literally. She was like on top of the centipedes, and we couldn't do much about that other than stop firing. But if we stop firing, we all die. So sacrifices had to be made there. We got an infection here on Hazrux, so I'm going to try and tend to him. Hopefully he's okay. You have to remember that impids also have lower immunity. It's one of their genes, so it is quite dangerous if one of them gets an infection. I mean, look at this pile of centipedes. That's crazy. We also did get this power focus chip, which I believe just unlocks like the next tier of mechanoids that we can build. Oh, it's for the high mech tech. Okay, so it's tier 3 mechanoids that we can unlock with that. Interesting. Let's get a sarcophagus built for Tony here. Well, we finished the room for the hydroponics, but we don't have enough steel or components to actually make the hydroponics yet, so that's gonna have to wait a little bit. Hey, would you look at that? Daichi's also over his addiction now, so that's nice. Also, these are how our inputs are gonna look. That looks kind of badass, I'm not gonna lie. They have a flamethrower and some fire foam grenades, as well as their little gas masks. And off go the beggars. They were quite helpful while they were here, I will say. So I appreciate it. Seems no matter how many times I get them killed, they always come back. We got this quest here for the ship crash. It's from the Broken Empire, and they're offering 6 honor. They're gonna get raided by the Itakin, but they have 5 cataphracts. So I feel like this is the freest 6 honor ever, right? And they landed pretty close to our base too. I'll send out 3 assault rifles and these guys should be okay. Okay, here comes that raid. They are pretty heavily armored and armed actually. As I said, I will help out with 3 assault rifles up here. I mean, it's not really my fault if they just like let them get into range. This guy's just shooting at his own people. Okay, they are backing off. Let's get a medic over here. You watched the friendly fire, man? Jesus. One of the cataphracts also fell over here from blood loss. I assume friendly fire. Don't you dare. Okay, oh my god. I thought it was just gonna kill him. Okay, I'm just gonna load him onto the shuttle and then hope he doesn't die. There we go. We completed that quest. That was, oh my god, with shoulders that incompetent. No wonder the Empire needed help. They did leave a monosword, but it's bio-coded, and the beam repeater also bio-coded, so we cannot use either of those. For Emily's acolyte ceremony, we actually need to assign her a throne. Okay, so we need to figure out a food situation first, and then we'll start work on a throne. From that refugee quest we completed, we actually got a skill trainer for construction. Okay, we'll take it. Going to try and install the other prosthetic leg onto Mikabe here, so that she has at least 2 legs. Hopefully Akari does not mess this up. Okay, there we go. She has 2 legs now. I'm going to send Minties and Emily on a little mining trip with the shuttle. There is a lump of gold over here that I want them to go mine. And off they go. Looks like there's some crows here that are manhunter. This should be easy enough to deal with. Oh, yep. They're both dead. Let's go ahead and mine this real quick and get out of here. That's nice. We also found a bunch of steel underneath our storage room here. So that's convenient. Until there's giant bugs tunneling up from the ground. But, you know, we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Okay, we finished our little mining expedition. I also went ahead and hunted one of the muffalos here. Might as well bring home a little bit of extra food. Okay, we got our 3rd impid recruited here finally. Her name is... how would I even pronounce that? For my own sake, I'm going to call her Enchof. Sounds about right. She is good at construction and a good shot. We've got what looks to be a fairly large mech cluster again. This one does have a low shield and so many turrets. Oh my god. But I think that's how we're going to leave today's episode. I have gone ahead and queued up the charge rifles here. We just need to actually craft the components necessary. We have enough resources, just need to craft it. Our animals have somewhat recovered. And we also need to finish up building this 2nd hydroponics room after the charge rifles, of course. And in the next episode, I'll deal with all of this because this is going to be quite the hurdle for us, I imagine. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Have a good rest of your day.